When emergency housing just comes, they just basically, they say come to this address, and you go to that address, and the person there's handing out tents. That'd work well. That's emergency housing.
Well,
fulfilling obligation. They're just $7,000 tents that you're handing out to people.
We've moved to the point.
You do give them a little bag, like sandwich, a drink,
Well, if it's acceptable now in Australia,
chocolate, pedo frog,
to live in a tent, like that's actually handed out and considered valid accommodation. Then,
well, it's emergency housing.
Well, then I think that I wouldn't mind that. I've been having a tent in my land. Does the land underneath me?
Well, I think the size of tent was based on how many people. Well, you've got a family. It's just you're going to get a little single man tent or single woman tent, right? Yeah. But if you've got a family, you're going to get at least something that suits four.
Well,
also comes with a little, privacy blanket that goes between you and the kids.
You don't think I'd be able to argue like a second one for my office so I could at least sleep in have two small tents?
Commercial popo housing. No, I can dig it. Yeah. You want to have somewhere to do business out of,
Yeah.
Have your little acetylene in there and cooking up your crack.
I mean, if you are handed a tent as emergency housing,
have your kids handing out the special advertisement, come to Dad's crack house. Crack tent, that's it, just open.
Do they give you permission to be somewhere?
Yeah, Hyde Park, best crack in Hyde Park, I tell you.
I mean, do they do that though? Like when we give out a tent?
Possibly.
No, when we give out a tent.
Start their own business, who knows? It's perfectly, as long as they're paying their tax, cops come along, just give them the blick,
You must be allowed to put up the tent.
A couple of rocks.
You must be allowed to put up the tent.
And do business out of it. Well, I talked about the whole stealth.
No, they give you a tent and tell you this is your emergency housing.
Can you do business out of your emergency housing?
Well, that must imply that you're allowed to put the tent up. That's important.
And look, I guess the easiest way, to feel inclusive and feel like you've actually got an address, is you just put a big number or a name on the outside of the tent with like a marker pen, and it's like tent, BR7 at Hyde Park. You know what I mean? And then so the postie can come through. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's BR7, and just throw the mail through the little flap. You know what I mean? Permanent address, mate. Get your doll. Get on the doll with your own little
doll. I'd like to start making a garden.
And have all the tents have tracking devices so that it automatically knows where the tent is and can redirect the mail. And that would be a dynamic movement. So when they get shooed on from the Hyde Park and have to move on to the next one, the actual one.